From Eggers Stadium in Van Wert. Hi again, everybody, and welcome to the Minster Bank pregame show. Just ahead of tonight's game between the St. Mary's Memorial Rough Riders and the Van Wert Cougars. St. Mary's coming into this game tonight with a 4-win and 5-loss record overall in the season. They're 3-5 in league play, and they will be looking for their third win of the season away from home. For the Van Wert Cougars, well, Van Wert 5-6 on the year, playing very well here at home with a 4-1 record, and they are 3-5 overall in the league. So two teams who are toward the bottom of the standings going at it here tonight in the final game of the regular season. Let's take a look at the visiting team here tonight. Again, the St. Mary's Memorial Rough Riders. St. Mary's losing last week to Ottawa Glandorf by a final score of 42-21. So the Rough Riders trying to bounce back and end their season on a positive note here tonight. Now, in the Western Buckeye League, St. Mary's is leading the league in rushing with almost 290 yards per game. And we are expecting to see a battle on the ground between these two teams here tonight. For the St. Mary's team, keep an eye on running back Isaac Fitzgerald. He leads the team in rushing with over 1,300 yards. He's averaging 146 yards per game. That's 6 yards a carry. So he's having a great season. And again, they'll be looking to get that ground game going here tonight behind Fitzgerald. As for the home team for Van Wert, the Cougars, they lost to Wapakoneta 42-0 last week. And they need a very short memory. And they must forget about that game here tonight and start fresh. But the running back for Van Wert to watch tonight is Justice Tussing. Tussing leads the team in rushing with 871 yards, and his 9 touchdowns are the most on this team. So let's take a look now at the Game Face Ohio keys to the game. For St. Mary's, we talked about the running game. St. Mary's needs to establish that running game again here tonight, to find it and to keep it going. They need to stop the big play on defense, meaning that they need to slow down the Van Wert rush. And as far as special teams, St. Mary's needs to win that battle here tonight. So the Rough Riders needing to play well in all three facets of the game tonight: offense, defense, and special teams. For Van Wert, well, they need to sustain drives on offense. They need to put it together, a lot of long drives. They need to keep the other team's offense off the field. Van Wert needs to make proper reads on defense. They have to prevent against the big plays. They have been struggling with that at times throughout the season. And the Cougars have to put last week's game behind them. As we said, that one is over. Forget about the 42-0 loss to Wapak and think ahead and focus on tonight's contest. As for the coaches here this evening, St. Mary's led by Doug Fry in his 12th season overall. Fry with a record of 93-40 at St. Mary's. Now, of course, his story pretty well known this season as he left St. Mary's back in 2010 to go coach at Wapakoneta. And he was there for 4 seasons. In those 4 seasons, he had 2 trips to the playoffs. But now he's back. And this, his first season back to St. Mary's, he says, has been a very interesting one on a daily basis for him. In the last 15 years as a head coach in this area, Doug Fry went to the playoffs 7 times, and he has won WBL championship. On the other side of the field, on the home side line, it's Van Wert's Keith Recker. Recker in his 3rd season, his record overall 7-24, but that might be a little bit deceiving. He hasn't won a lot of games yet, but he's got this team pointed in the right direction. He has won more games this season than in the previous 2 seasons combined. And he was the offensive coordinator at Oak Harbor High School, which is just east of Toledo, for 3 years before he came here to Van Wert. So we're just about ready for the start of tonight's game, and we'll be back with the opening kickoff between St. Mary's and Van Wert right after this. And we hope you've enjoyed the Minster Bank pregame show. Kickoff coming up next.
TSC can save you money.
How?
TSC can save you money with Emerge.
What's Emerge?
The Emerge bundle plan. TSC will merge your phone, cable TV, and internet in one nice, neat package to save you money.
How much money?
A boatload. The Emerge bundle plan, only from TSC.
TSC, give us a call and see. It's easy as 1, 2, 3, call TSC.
Minster Bank is celebrating 100 years of serving our local communities.
We are proud of our past and we look forward to a promising future.
Thanks for the opportunity to help our local businesses grow.
Thanks for letting us serve you past banking hours.
Thanks for letting us serve you and getting to know you personally.
Through our private wealth management department, we provide trusted investment advice.
Minster Bank's success and longevity is truly a testament to the communities and the customers that we serve.
Thanks for 100.
And welcome back to Van Wert, as we're just about ready to get tonight's game underway here between the Van Wert Cougars and the St. Mary's Rough Riders. And it's not exactly a very nice night for football or anything else. Temperature lingering in the 40s. We've got a very light mist falling. It's been raining most of the evening. And there's a pretty strong breeze here tonight as well. So the field conditions and protecting the football are going to be two key factors in this contest here this evening. Let's take a look at the officials for tonight's game. Our referee this evening will be Bill Wonders. The umpire, Mick Davis. Preston Carr, the linesman. Our line judge this evening is Van Hug. And the back judge is Derek Diller. And St. Mary's will be receiving the opening kickoff. Doing the kicking will be Gavin Gardner. He'll boot it away for Van Wert. And St. Mary's with three men back. As usual, their returners Austin Tester, Logan Mays, and Eric Spicer. So we're just about ready to get this one underway. Final game of the season. Of course, the playoffs in the WBL beginning next week. And here we go. We are underway. A line drive kick. It's going to be handled by Mays, and he's got a little bit of running room up the middle across the 30 and out to about the 35-yard line. So St. Mary's with pretty good field position as they get started. And St. Mary's, the Rough Riders being led by quarterback Dustin Howe, who has completed 57% of his passes on the season. He's thrown for 591 yards and 5 touchdowns. But again, this is primarily a running attack for the Rough Riders. And the handoff up the middle for some short yardage. And on Fitzgerald on the first carry of the game. We talked about Isaac Fitzgerald, of course, a little bit earlier in our pregame show, and he'll be one that we'll want to keep an eye on here tonight. As he goes, so goes the St. Mary's offense. Along that offensive line, Shaw Bowman, one offensive tackle, 6 feet tall, 285 pounds, one of 3 seniors on the offensive line, trying to open some of those holes. As again, they keep it on the ground, and this time they run it to the right side. About a 3-yard pickup that time for Eric Spicer, the ball carrier. So the ball now spotted at the 36-yard line, where it'll be 3rd and 6. Spicer, as mentioned, who carried that ball last. Second most carries on the team with 82. Second most yards rushing with 692. And he's also the leading kick returner, averaging 18 yards a return. So on the 3rd and 6 play, the pitch across the 35 and up close to the first down. Up to near the 45-yard line. And it's going to be just a little bit short as it'll be spotted at the 44, so that'll bring up a 4th down and 1. Fitzgerald, the ball carrier. So 4th and 1 for St. Mary's. So a big 4th down play here early in the contest on the opening drive. For Van Wert on the defense, along that defensive line, Nolan Smith, 6'4", 255-pound junior. He's one of those big bodies that they're counting on up front to try to stop the run, but it didn't work there. as Fitzgerald, with a full steam ahead, crosses into Van Wert territory, and that is more than enough for the first down, as the ball will be spotted. They'll probably put it down at about the 48-yard line. Of course, the officials trying to protect that ball, keeping it covered, trying to keep it as dry as possible. At linebackers for Van Wert, keep an eye on Evan Williams, at the middle linebacker position, 5'11", 189 pounds. Again, Fitzgerald running hard and getting the ball down to about the 45-yard line.
Fitzgerald on the carry. Tackle on the play by number 23, Ryan McCracken.
Pick up with 3 yards. It'll be second down and 7. And in the secondary for Van Wert, Ryan Stoller is safety at 5'11", 164-pound junior. Always seems to be around the football. So St. Mary's getting the play from the sideline with his second down and 7 here. And they give it to Spicer. Spicer to the far side, getting close to the 40-yard line on that carry. Spicer just a sophomore, as we mentioned. And one half, I should say, of that dynamic running duel that they have with Fitzgerald and Spicer combining. So it's third down and 2 with the ball at the 41-yard line. St. Mary's having lost 2 of its last 3 games. The Rough Riders have given up 66 points in those last 2 contests. As they give it to Fitzgerald, and Fitzgerald with some running room, a little bit of a hole, and he just kept on trucking as he gets the ball inside the 30 down to about the 29-yard line. And that will be enough for another first down. So as expected, St. Mary's establishing that ground game. As we mentioned, one of the things that they needed to do here tonight. And on this opening drive, doing it very effectively. Another handoff, and again, Fitzgerald brought down quickly this time.
Number 20, Isaac Fitzgerald on the carry.
Not much off the left side of the line. Tackle made down there by Evan Williams, who we were just talking about, from his linebacker position. So call it 2nd and 8. Fitzgerald again. Well, Fitzgerald actually leading the way this time. It was Spicer, the ball carrier. Smith on the tackle. After pickup of 5. So it'll be third down and 2 from the 22. And just under 7.5 minutes to play here in our opening quarter. The pitch back to Fitzgerald. Some running room along the sideline or near the sideline as he keeps fighting for yardage. And it looks like he might have gotten inside the 10-yard line, but it would be definitely enough for a first down. TCS Touchdown Friday in our final game of the season. Coming to you from Van Wert and Eggers Stadium. And of course, it's been an exciting season for Game Face Ohio, covering 2 games each week this year, which allowed us to cover all 10 games for both St. Mary's and Wapakoneta. First man up the middle, through, and Fitzgerald into the end zone for the touchdown. So St. Mary's on the board first on a 10-yard run by Fitzgerald. And on for the extra point, Leighton Trogdon as the left footer gets it through, and it'll be 7-0 in favor of St. Mary's.
Where is that TSC bill? How can I pay it if I can't find it?
You don't need the bill. You can pay it online at telcirco.com.
Wasn't there a special this month?
Yes, we got it from TSC's Facebook page.
I know I've got the announcement for the club here somewhere.
I just sent it to TSC to air on Channel 2. With Telcirco.com, Facebook, Channel 2, and their newsletter, TSC makes it easy to stay connected.
Now, if they could just help me clean up my desk.
It's easy as 1, 2, 3, call TSC.
Owen Kitchen and Bath Showroom has been family owned and operated since 1990. We can help you from start to finish with your entire project. Let one of our professional designers put the final touches on your project. Owen Kitchen and Bath now has 2 showrooms to better serve you in Wapakoneta and Lima. Owen Kitchen and Bath, cabinetry that will take your breath away at prices that won't.
So a 10-yard touchdown run by Isaac Fitzgerald makes it a 7-0 game in favor of St. Mary's. As we get ready for the kick. And it's going to be fielded on a bounce there. Taken by Jacoby Colby. And Colby to the far side. Gets the ball across the 30 out to about the 32-yard line. So good field position for Van Wert as they will go to work for the first time offensively, led by quarterback Colin Smith. Smith having completed 45% of his passes this year. He's thrown for just over 870 yards, 6 touchdowns, but 7 interceptions. He's the team's second leading rusher as well with 623 yards and 6 touchdowns on the ground. So having a very good balanced season, this young man, Colin Smith. As there's a big hole over the left side.
Number 20, Justice Tussing on the carry. Tackle on the play by number 17, Chase Root.
Nice run there by Justin Tussing, and Tussing, the one that we had talked about in our pregame show as well. And he gets enough, it looks like, for the first down. So the first carry for Tussing produces a first down for Van Wert. Ball spotted at the 42-yard line. On the offensive line for Van Wert, Cole Buckner, one of the offensive guards, 6'4", 295 pounds, sophomore. One of the biggest players along that line. And one of the bigger guys that can take on blocks as well. And not much happening there.
Number 8, Colin Smith on the keeper. Tackle on the play by number 22.
As Smith gets wrapped up that time. And we'll see if he got it back to the line of scrimmage. It looks like he did. They'll spot it in the 42, so it'll be second down and 10 with no gain. Snap and the handoff that time. And advancing the ball up to about the midfield stripe. On the carry is Tussing. Pick up about 8 on that play, so we'll call it third down and about 2. Opening quarter of action here. St. Mary's taking their taking the ball on their opening drive and capping it off with a 10-yard touchdown run. And now Van Wert trying to answer back here. Trying to get to the outside, but not much room there at all for Tussing.
Justice Tussing on the carry.
Tussing ended up getting wrapped up there by Kagan Klinger. Another player to watch tonight for Van Wert on the offense is Nick Crow, the receiver. He's tied for the most receptions on the team with 22, so pretty explosive young man. Leading receiver with 309 yards and 4 touchdowns coming into this one. But they'll keep it on the ground. And they get it down to about the 45-yard line with Tussing carrying again. So the first down play ends up picking up about 2 yards. So it'll be second and 8. For St. Mary's defense along the defensive line, Spencer Naus, 6'2", 220-pound sophomore, has 2 sacks on the season. Looking to go to the air. Smith out into the flat. And a catch made, and a little bit of running room over there as well on the far side as the ball's taken by Nicholas Crow. Maybe a pickup of 7 yards. They'll spot the ball at the 39-yard line. So 3rd down and 2. Chase Roop, one of the linebackers for St. Mary's, outside linebacker, leading the team in tackles so far this year. As it's a keeper by Smith, and he gets around the outside and down the sideline, and Smith is headed into the end zone. A 39-yard run by Colin Smith. And we were just talking about how he's done on the season with 6 touchdowns. That is number 7. So a 39-yard touchdown run coming with 3:57 to play. And with the extra point, Van Wert can tie this game. Here's Gavin Gardner with the extra point attempt. And it is good. And we are all tied up. 3:57 to go. First quarter. It's now the Cougars 7 and the Rough Riders 7.
TV everywhere.
TV everywhere?
That's right, everywhere. You can watch TV from your tablet, your phone, your laptop, any mobile device, anywhere you want.
Laundromat?
Yes.
Grocery store?
Yes.
Park?
Yes.
What if I wanted to watch TV at home?
All your favorite networks all the time. It's TV everywhere from TSC.
It's easy as 1, 2, 3, call TSC.
For over 100 years, the Stolle Insurance team has been looking out for you.
We have access to major insurance companies all over the country. And together, we can customize an insurance program that will offer you the best coverage for the best premiums.
Let us look out for you. Give us a call for a personalized proposal today.
Proudly featuring Motorist Insurance, Stolle Insurance in Lima, Walpock, Salina, and Lakeview. Representing Motorist Insurance Group and other fine insurance companies. Stolle Insurance.
Well, one good touchdown run deserves another, and that's exactly what we've had here. A 10-yard run by Isaac Fitzgerald for St. Mary's, and now the 39-yard run by Colin Smith for Van Wert. As Gardner gets ready to boot it away. And once again, 3 men deep, Austin Tester, Logan Mays, and Eric Spicer. Good kick that's going to go through the end zone. So Gardner, a lot of leg behind that one, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. So both of these teams, as we mentioned, closing out the season here tonight. A lot of players on this team for St. Mary's that have been trying to really develop some consistent fundamental habits all season long. And that's really what this season has been about so far for the Rough Riders as they go back to work here with Fitzgerald taking the carry and finding a lot of running room over on the far side out to about the 35-yard line. So that'll be enough for a first down. So Fitzgerald picks up another 14 yards. And while St. Mary's is looking for consistency, Van Wert is a team that's trying to establish itself and get back onto a winning track. And Fitzgerald again with a short gain this time. Still going to be a gain of about 4, so maybe 3 yards on the plays they spotted at the 37. We'll call it second down and 7. Of course, the Van Wert Cougars is a team with a very long winning tradition in the Western Ohio League. As again, this time it's Spicer who will get it out close to midfield. Spicer picking up the first down as they keep the drive alive here. And St. Mary's once again getting very near Cougar territory as the ball is spotted at the 49 of St. Mary's. Van Wert, as we mentioned, a team very long in tradition of winning. 18 championships for this ball club over a long stretch of time, as Fitzgerald does get it across the 50. He'll pick up about 2 yards, so it'll be 2nd and 8. But Van Wert with championships that started back in 1937. The last one coming in 1987. So again, 18 championships in the Western Buckeye League. The team has struggled of late and now is trying to get back and turn things around a little bit, and they've showed some vast improvement this year. Fitzgerald again. He's just hard to stop. When he gets a full head of steam, he can take tacklers with him. And he bounced off a couple that time and got the ball down to about the 39-yard line, or about the 41 rather. That will be enough for a first down. So 1st and 10 from the 41. Opening quarter of tonight's game as we approach the 2-minute mark here in quarter number 1. 1st and 10 for the Rough Riders. And coming around and finding a lot of running room as they do something a little bit different that time. St. Mary's giving the ball to Austin Tester, and Tester taking the ball all the way down to the 26, and that will be enough for a first down. Fitzgerald cuts back, gets the ball down to close to the 10-yard line. Actually, we had about 15. And it'll be a 1st and 10 from that 15-yard line. St. Mary's knocking on the door again here, trying to answer back after Van Wert put its first touchdown on the board, and a short gain, maybe just back to the line of scrimmage. Fitzgerald not getting much on that play. Of course, Van Wert thinking about that backfield. Fitzgerald and Spicer, and as we saw earlier on the drive, Austin Tester then getting into the action. Now a 3-man backfield once again. And straight ahead he goes, and getting inside the 5-yard line. Fitzgerald advancing that ball down to about the 4, and that should be enough for another first down, and it is. 44 seconds remaining here as St. Mary's trying to get another score before the end of quarter number 1. And we'll see who gets it this time. The handoff. Fitzgerald knocking on the door, but still short of the goal line. Picked up 3 on the play as the ball is now spotted at the 2. So it'll be 2nd down and 2. As they'll try to get the play off here with just 10 seconds remaining before the end of the quarter. A quick snap, they give it to Fitzgerald, and he tries to plow ahead, and he's into the end zone for the touchdown. So Larry Fitzgerald finds pay dirt. Or Isaac Fitzgerald, that is, finds pay dirt. Fitzgerald with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And it comes as time expires here in the first quarter. So Fitzgerald that time with a 2-yard touchdown run. And the extra point is good, and that will be the end of quarter number 1. So after our first quarter of play, it's St. Mary's 14 and Van Wert 7. And we'll be back with second quarter action for you right after this on Game Face Ohio.
Sure, you don't need a set-top box to watch cable, but without one, you're not getting everything your TV has to offer. Add a set-top box from TSC to your television and get more channels. Get a channel guide that tells you all about the shows. Run multiple devices through one universal remote, and you can even add DVR and HD channels. Get everything your TV has to offer with a set-top box. Call TSC and ask for your set-top box today.
It's easy as 1, 2, 3, call TSC.
Come out to Astro Lanes in the Loft Bar and Grill, where you can find great food, good drinks, fun games, and of course, bowling. Astro Lanes, a great place to spend some spare time.
Zach Nelson getting ready to kick it off here as we get quarter number 2 underway. 14-0 in favor of St. Mary's after the second touchdown run of the night by Isaac Fitzgerald. And the kick's going to be fielded right at the goal line. And out across the 15 to about the 17-yard line as Jacoby Kelly returns it. And it'll be 1st and 10 for the Van Wert Cougars. Well, don't forget that our feature game, which is produced using our HD production truck, is going to air on the night of the game at 11 o'clock on Game Face Ohio. And it will also air on Fox Lima on the Sunday following the game at 10 o'clock that morning. So if you're a football fan, what a great way to start your NFL Sunday. Game Face at 10, NFL pregame shows at noon, and football all weekend long. And of course, you can watch the broadcast online if you'd like, starting the following day. On the air or online. Ohio high school football action coming your way every weekend. Little pitch. And not much running room there. So Colin Smith with a little shovel pass that time. Heitkamp making the tackle for St. Mary's as the ball spotted at the 23-yard. It looks like, check that, at about the 18-yard line, so it'll be 2nd down and 9. And the second man through that time, but again, not much running room. St. Mary's defense brings down Justin Tussing. Justice Tussing, again, in his junior year. The leading offensive weapon on this Van Wert team. Leading rusher. Third down and 7. From the 22 as Smith rolls. And into the flat, the catch is made over on the far side, and the tackle made immediately. But the pass complete out to Nicholas Crow. Justin Howe on the tackle. Howe, of course, playing both ways in the secondary as well as at quarterback for St. Mary's. So the ball out to the 26-yard line. Pick up of about 4, and it's going to be 4th down and 2 now. As Van Wert will punt it away. And a nice kick that's going to take a bounce and a good Cougar roll as it'll get inside the 40 and it'll be spotted at the 39-yard line. So 1st and 10 for St. Mary's with a 14-7 lead. .40 to play here in our first quarter, actually in our first half, quarter number 2. Talking about quarterback Dustin Howell playing both ways in the secondary and at quarterback, and that's something new that's happened in the second half of the season here for St. Mary's as they pitch it to Fitzgerald, and he'll get it across the 50 and into Cougar territory. So that'll be a first down. But Howell is one of those players who's playing both ways, and Eric Spicer, of course, the running back and cornerback, also getting some experience, both offensively and defensively. First and 10 from the 47. And the first man through is Fitzgerald again as he gets inside the 45-yard line. Gained 3 yards on the play. It'll be 2nd down and 7. Howell takes a snap and the handoff and a very, very short gain. Actually, no gain at all, as the ball will still be spotted at the 44, so it'll be 3rd down and 7. St. Mary's with a 14-7 lead. Not a bad crowd on hand here tonight. I'll tell you, these are dedicated fans coming out this evening. As the handoff goes to Tester, and Tester heads for the sideline. And he's close to a first down. Looks like he might be a little bit short depending upon where they spot it. Ball's going to be put down at the 39, so it'll be 4th down and 1 for St. Mary's. Timeout is going to be called as they're going to want to talk this over. So Van Wert will discuss strategy here with a 4th and 1 situation with 7:59 to go in quarter number 2. We'll be back with more action right after this.
TSC can save you money. How? TSC can save you money with Emerge.
What's Emerge?
The Emerge bundle plan. TSC will merge your phone, cable TV, and internet in one nice, neat package to save you money.
How much money?
A boatload. The Emerge bundle plan only from TSC.
TSC. Give us a call and see. It's easy as 1, 2, 3. Call TSC.
We are state of the art.
We are professional.
Thank you. You're welcome. Have a great day. We are service you can trust.
We are here for you.
With custom fabrication, a variety of roofing options, and exceptional roofing knowledge and expertise, Frost Roofing is committed to providing top-notch quality service on every project. To learn more, visit us online at frost-roofing.com and follow us on social media.
A 4th and 1 for the Rough Riders. As the handoff goes to Fitzgerald, and he bulls his way ahead to about the 31-yard line, and that will be more than enough for the first down. So the drive stays alive as Fitzgerald ends up picking up another 8 yards on that carry on the 4th and 1 play. And once again, the first man through is Fitzgerald as he advances the ball inside the 30 to about the 28. We were talking a little bit about how the coach for Van Wert, Coach Recker in his third season, trying to lead this team back. He had 2 rough seasons his first 2 years, but things aren't looking better this season. As the pitch to Fitzgerald, and he'll take it down inside the 25. It was 2nd and 6. And it looks like they'll spot it at about the 24. So we'll call it 3rd down and 2. St. Mary's leading 14-7 here. And knocking on the door once again, as the ground game has been very effective so far for the Rough Riders here tonight. But it's interesting if you go back to the first 2 years of Coach Recker's Coach Recker taking over the helm. As again, a short game this time over the left side. And what you find is that Van Wert started out very slowly, going 1-9 both last year and the year before. And ironically, their only win last year in that 1-9 season was against St. Mary's in the final game of the season. Little deja vu here, perhaps, as the two teams meet again in the final game. Fitzgerald getting the ball inside the 20, but we're going to have a penalty on the play. And it's going to be a holding call against St. Mary's, so that will push the Rough Riders back. So they'll march off the penalty, and it will take the ball back to about the 33-yard line. And that'll bring up a 4th down and 11. St. Mary's changing personnel here. And it looks like what they're going to do is try a long field goal. And this will be a long one, if indeed that's what they do. They're going to take a timeout. This would be about a 57-yard field goal. So again, it's a 4th down and 11 with the ball at the 33-yard line. Well, they're going to try it. It looks like they're going to attempt what's going to be about, well, it'll be close to 50 yards, but a 50-yard kick here. As the ball is down, and it is going to be a little bit short. Well, it would have been a heck of a kick. But in the 4th down situation, it's probably worth the try instead of having to punt it away. But the ball will go back now to the Van Wert Cougars here on downs after that missed field goal. Clayton Troglin, of course, the kicker for St. Mary's. He's been a good one. He's been pretty consistent all season. It's not too often you see a 50-yarder made. So from the 20-yard line, and the handoff up the middle. Pick up about 3 yards on the play. Look like Jason Tussing again on the carry. Second down and 7 now, as we approach the 5-minute mark in the first half, with St. Mary's on top, 14-7. Smith going to the air. Now he pulls it down, and he's going to see if he can pick up some extra yards. Slips one tackle and then steps out of bounds. But he got the ball up to just past the 30-yard line. And that should be enough for a first down, except we do have a penalty on the play. Yeah, it looks like they picked up the flag. So the ball spotted at the 32. And that will be enough for a first. TSC touchdown Friday with the final game of the regular season tonight between the St. Mary's Rough Riders and the Van Wert Cougars. Playoff action starting next week in the Buckeye League. As up the middle and out to about the 40-yard line. Close to a pickup of about 8 yards on that carry for Tussing. And once again, the direct snap back to Tussing, but whistle stopping the action. It's going to be an illegal procedure call, so that'll push Van Wert back even a little bit further. Scoreboard showing a second down and 8 right now. Clock running, under 4 minutes to play in the first half. So second and 8 from the 34. And Tussing having very little room to run there along the line. He's going to get stopped just about the line of scrimmage. So we'll call it third down and 8, with the ball now being spotted at the 36-yard line. Three touchdowns here in the first half, all on the ground. 2 by Isaac Fitzgerald of St. Mary's, and the other by Colin Smith for the Van Wert Cougars. Smith looking to throw again, now being chased. He's going to run out of time. Gets the ball away, and it is incomplete, and a flag on the play. So we'll see if we have an interference call here. Pass intended for Keegan Hardman. But the interference call will make it a first down. And the ball being spotted just inside St. Mary's territory at the 49-yard line. First and 10 for Van Wert as they keep it on the ground, and Tussing up the middle across the 45, gets down to about the 43-yard line.
On the play, number 22, Julius Fisher. Gain of 6, second down and 4 for the Cougars.
Second down and 4. Smith looking to the sideline for a signal here. As the clock continues to wind down. And they'll keep it on the ground. They give it to Tussing again, who will advance it close to the 40-yard line. So it'll be third down now, 3rd and 2. And just a reminder that our bonus game every week is produced and edited in post-production, so it's not always scheduled to air until 6 p.m. on the Sunday after the game. But that's on our GFO channel only. So here's the 3rd and 2 play, and Smith stays on his feet as he bounces outside, gets down to the 30, and finally brought down from behind. So enough for a first down as the tackle was made by Julius Fisher. Smith finding some running room, again bouncing to the outside and getting the ball down at the 29-yard line. So 1st and 10 in the final minute and a half of the first half. Tussing loses his footing a little bit as he got down to about the 26. So we'll call it a pickup of 3. 2nd down now and 7. But as we were mentioning, because the game is edited in post-production, our bonus game that is, occasionally we may air the bonus game a little sooner than regularly scheduled. And in a few minutes, we'll tell you how you can find out about that. And you can also watch the bonus game online starting the Monday after the game as Smith rolls and throws and finds his man. But it is out there going to say it's incomplete. Not quite enough. Nicholas Crow, the intended receiver, couldn't quite haul that one in, so it'll be 3rd down and 8 from the 27. And Wert down 14-7 here in the final minute of the first half. And Tussing gets down to about the 25-yard line.
Justice Tussing on the carry. Flipped up on the play by number 17, Chase Wood. Short gain on the play, 4th down and 5 for the Cougars.
Down to the 27. It'll be 3rd down and 5. And two teams just talking things over here in the final seconds before the end of the first half.
We're supporting our November 8th duck races. Asphalt Gerhardt Funeral Home, BG Realty.
Well, again, 3 touchdowns all coming on the ground here in our first half of play.
Lee Kitzel GM, Northwest Ohio Screen Printing and Welch Trophy.
2 touchdowns for St. Mary's, one from 10 yards out by Isaac Fitzgerald, and the other one from 2 yards out, just as the first quarter came to an end. And in between those 2 runs was a 39-yard touchdown run by Colin Smith of Van Wert. So as expected, we've seen an offensive attack that's been based on the running game here and been pretty effective for both teams so far. And no turnovers despite the wet conditions. So here's the 4th and 5 play, and the pass is incomplete, intended back over the middle, but broken up down there. As in on the play defensively for St. Mary's was Logan Mays. So the Rough Riders will get the ball back here, and still 40 seconds to play in the first half. They've got the ball, they've got the lead. St. Mary's 14 and Van Wert 7. And Howe will just take a knee and let the clock run down here. So the Rough Riders content to go into the locker room halftime with a 7-point advantage. As we are down to the final 10 seconds. So the first half comes to an end as St. Mary's, behind the running of Isaac Fitzgerald, takes a 14-7 lead into the locker room here at halftime. And we'll be back with second half action coming your way right after this.
Where is that TSC bill? How can I pay it if I can't find it?
You don't need the bill. You can pay it online at telcirco.com.
Wasn't there a special this month?
Yes, we got it from TSC's Facebook page.
I know I've got the announcement for the club here somewhere.
I just sent it to TSC to air on Channel 2. With telcirco.com, Facebook, Channel 2, and their newsletter, TSC makes it easy to stay connected.
Now, if they could just help me clean up my desk.
It's easy as 1, 2, 3, call TSC.
Halftime score here at Eggers Stadium in Van Wert is 14-7 in favor of St. Mary's. So it's the Rough Riders over the Cougars here at halftime, and it's all been on the ground so far as 2 touchdowns being scored in that first half. The 2 touchdowns for St. Mary's both being scored by Isaac Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald with a total of 17 carries for 136 yards in that first half, and that included a 10-yard touchdown run on the opening drive of the game, and then another 2-yard touchdown run a little bit later on, actually at the very end of the first quarter. So Fitzgerald again with 136 yards in that first half. As for Van Wert, their running game being led by Justice Tussing as usual. Tussing with 51 yards on 12 carries, and Colin Smith, the quarterback, 4 rushes for 59 yards. So some good balanced running there by Smith and Tussing as they combined for a total of 110 yards in the first half of tonight's game. But again, it's been mostly Isaac Fitzgerald who's been the story here as he has helped the Rough Riders to a 14-7 halftime lead. We'll be back with the second half kickoff right after this. You're listening to Game Face Ohio.
TV everywhere.
TV everywhere?
That's right, everywhere. You can watch TV from your tablet, your phone, your laptop, any mobile device, anywhere you want.
Laundromat?
Yes.
Grocery store?
Yes.
Park?
Yes.
What if I wanted to watch TV at home?
All your favorite networks all the time. It's TV everywhere from TSC.
It's easy as 1, 2, 3, call TSC.
Strength is about so much more than the body. It's about being together, serving, sharing, and caring for those around us. It's about keeping score in the heart rather than on a scoreboard. Be a part of a community that builds more than your body. At the Wapakoneta Family YMCA.
14-7 our halftime score in favor of St. Mary's as we get ready for the start of the second half. Again, the 2 touchdown runs by Isaac Fitzgerald accounting for the points for the Rough Riders. And those 2 touchdowns by Fitzgerald now give him a total of 55 on the season. So the second half kickoff to be received here by Van Wert. As Zach Nelson will kick it deep. And the precipitation starting to pick up just a little bit here. It started as rain, and it's looking more and more like snow, but it's continuing to come down, and the wind continues to blow. But so far, the weather conditions have not been a major factor in this game at all as far as turnovers or bad footing. Jacoby Kelly back deep for the kickoff as the second half is underway. And Kelly taking the ball near the goal line. He's got some running room straight up the middle to the 35, and he runs right into the arms of Cameron Swanson, who takes him down, but a nice return on that play by Kelly. So good field position to start the second half here for Van Wert, as the ball will be spotted at the 38-yard line. Colin Smith getting ready to go back to work on the offense, as the give is to Tussing, and he finds a little bit of room across the 40 to about the 42-yard line. Justice Tussing. Again, Tussing with 51 yards on 12 carries in the first half. Picks up 5 on that play to make it second down and 5. We were talking a little bit about the Bulldogs and or the Cougars, rather, I should say. Van Wert, a team that has really had some tough losses so far this season. As the give again to Tussing, and he is stretched out across the line as a flag flies, as Tussing is brought down at the 40-yard line. And it looks like this one is going to go against Van Wert. So the ball marched back to the 32-yard line. And now it's going to be second down and 17. So a second and 17 for the Cougars. Again, this is a team that expected to be a little bit more competitive this season, but a couple of tough losses along the way. One coming very early, actually, in week 1 of the season, as Van Wert ended up losing the game in the final 20 seconds by a 13-10 score. As Smith has no place to go, but he escapes one tackle. He breaks another tackle, and now he does have some room as he gets up near midfield and crosses into St. Mary's territory before finally being run out of bounds on the far side. Dustin Howe running him out of bounds, but that certainly will be enough for a first down. So nice running by Colin Smith as he broke a couple of tackles that time and kept that play alive with his legs. But again, Van Wert opened the season with that tough 13-10 loss, losing it in the final 20 seconds after leading the entire game. And then a couple of weeks ago, about 4 weeks ago, back on October the 3rd against Bath, another loss in the final minute of play. As the handoff that time, Tussing gains very little as he gets inside the 40-yard line. But in that game against Bath, the Cougars ended up losing 15-14. And again, it all happened in the last minute of the contest. So you take those two games, if you could take those out of the loss column and put them back on the other side in the win column, and we're looking a lot better this season. But still not a bad year all in all for this team. As Tussing dropped at about the 37-yard line.
20, Justice Tussing on the carry. Tackle on the play by number 17, Chase Root.
So it'll be third down and 6. And the Cougars coming into play tonight with that 5-6 record, and have, as we mentioned, played very well at home. 4-1 record here on their home field, and looking for victory number 5 here tonight in the final game of the season. So the 3rd and 6 play, and Smith is going to keep it. He'll break it again to the outside and try to get around the corner, but he's going to be stopped there by Spicer, and as a result will be a little bit short of the first down. So Eric Spicer coming up and making a nice tackle. As again, Colin Smith trying to get to the outside that time, looking for some extra running room. But it'll be 4th down and 2 with the ball now at the 31-yard line. So this could be a big play here in this game, as the give is to Tussing. He's got a big hole up the middle, and he'll get the first down as he gets the ball down to about the 25-yard line. So a big 4th and 2 conversion keeps the drive alive for the Cougars. Opening drive of the second half. We remember St. Mary's in the first half ended up scoring on its first drive. And now Van Wert trying to do the same thing as Smith is going to gallop into the end zone. Colin Smith faking it and then finding a big hole on the left side as he takes it in for the score to make it a 14-13 game. So Smith with his second touchdown of the night. That one from 25 yards out. And now Gardner will try the extra point. And that will tie the game.
Extra point is up and good by number 22, Gavin Gardner.
So the opening drive of the second half cashed in by the Van Wert Cougars, as with 8 minutes and 4 seconds left to play here in quarter number 3, our score now is the Cougars 14 and the Rough Riders 14. And we'll be back with more action right after this.
Sure, you don't need a set-top box to watch cable, but without one, you're not getting everything your TV has to offer. Add a set-top box from TSC to your television and get more channels. Get a channel guide that tells you all about the shows. Run multiple devices through one universal remote, and you can even add DVR and HD channels. Get everything your TV has to offer with a set-top box. Call TSC and ask for your set-top box today.
It's easy as 1, 2, 3, call TSC.
Minster Bank is celebrating 100 years of serving our local communities.
We are proud of our past, and we look forward to a promising future.
Thanks for the opportunity to help our local businesses grow.
Thanks for letting us serve you past banking hours.
Thanks for letting us serve you and getting to know you personally.
Through our private wealth management department, we provide trusted investment advice.
Minster Bank's success and longevity is truly a testament to the communities and the customers that we serve.
Thanks for 100.
Gavin Gardner getting ready to kick it off now after tying this game with an extra point that followed the 25-yard touchdown run by Colin Smith. And we've got ourselves a 14-14 ball game. As they squib it this time up the middle, and it's going to be taken by one of the short men there, and that'll be Fitzgerald. And Fitzgerald busting through and getting out to about the 48-yard line. So they tried to keep it away from the 3 deep men. And as a result, St. Mary's ends up with good field position here. Again, Austin Tester, Logan Means, and Eric Spicer, the 3 men that St. Mary's uses for kickoff returns. It's taken by Fitzgerald, and from the 49-yard line, here come the Rough Riders with Fitzgerald carrying, and he'll get into Cougar territory as the ball is down to the 40-yard line. And that will be enough for a first down. But again, we have a penalty on the play. This one will be marched off against Van Wert. So the penalty takes the ball all the way down to the 25-yard line. And it's going to be a personal foul against the Cougars. St. Mary's up to the line quickly. And the first man through is Fitzgerald. As Isaac gets the ball down to inside the 20. Looked like he about Got about 3 yards on the play. They'll mark it at the 17. And on the 2nd and 2 play, Fitzgerald again, this time off the left side. And that will be enough for a first down. So 1st and 10 from the 18-yard line now. St. Mary's looking to answer back here after the Cougars marched the field on the first drive of the second half to put 7 points on the board and tie it up. And it's Fitzgerald again. Fitzgerald off the left side, picking up, looks like about 7 yards, as it'll be 2nd down and 3 with the ball spotted down on the 5-yard line. So Isaac Fitzgerald continuing to add to his total of 136 yards that he had at halftime. He's got the only 2 scores of the game for St. Mary's so far. And now from the 5, it's Fitzgerald again, but he's going to get stopped cold this time. So a good stop there. Gavin Cross wrapping up Fitzgerald, so the ball at the 4. Credit Fitzgerald with just a gain of 1 yard on that play. So 3rd and 1, and on the keeper and trying to push the pile and getting into the end zone for the touchdown. So Dustin Howe from 4 yards out on the quarterback sneak. And St. Mary's has regained the lead as the Rough Riders go up 20-14. Clayton Trocklin's extra point in the air, but no good as it's wide left. So the score will remain 20-14 as the missed extra point with 5:39 to play.
TSC can save you money. How? TSC can save you money with Emerge.
What's Emerge?
The Emerge bundle plan. TSC will merge your phone, cable TV, and internet in one nice, neat package to save you money.
How much money?
A boatload. The Emerge bundle plan only from TSC.
TSC, give us a call and see. It's easy as 1, 2, 3, call TSC.
Owen Kitchen and Bath Showroom has been family owned and operated since 1990. We can help you from start to finish with your entire project. Let one of our professional designers put the final touches on your project. Owen Kitchen and Bath now has 2 showrooms to better serve you in Wapakoneta and Lima. Owen Kitchen and Bath, cabinetry that will take your breath away at prices that won't.
So for only the 4th time this season, Trogland misses an extra point for St. Mary's, and the Rough Riders with a 20-14 lead now as the ball gets blown right off the tee before it can be kicked away. As we mentioned, the wind getting just a little bit stronger. The wind and the precipitation both getting a little bit stronger here in the second half. As the kick is going to be taken and downed. So no return as Nicholas Crow just simply downed the ball that time. And the ball spotted at the 16-yard line. So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Van Wert Cougars. Well, Game Face Ohio is active on social media during the football season. You can follow us on Facebook and Twitter, and you can be notified of breaking news, updates, and most importantly, learn when highlight packages and broadcasts are available online. Tussing, the ball carrier, gets a few yards on the play as he gets it up close to the 20-yard line. So we'll call it second down and about 6. And we will also be sending out tweets, by the way, whenever we air the bonus game early. So you can join us on social media and just stay in the loop. It's a great way to stay informed. And again, a great way to keep track of when the bonus game may air early. Second and 7 from the 20. And Smith fakes the handoff and tries to get around the corner on the far side. Picks up about 3 yards on that carry. So we'll call it third down and 4. Garland Smith averaging about 15 carries a game. Justin Tussing carrying the ball maybe 25 or more times per contest. But there's no question that the Cougars are a running team, but that wasn't really the case earlier in the season. As a matter of fact, they were much more of a passing team as they were throwing 20 to 25 times a game earlier in the year. But then they realized it was better just to keep the ball on the ground. So the timeout here is we've got our player down. A break in the action with 4:31 to play here in quarter number 3, and our score, St. Mary's 20 and the Cougars 14. Back with more right after this.
Where is that TSC bill? How can I pay it if I can't find it?
You don't need the bill. You can pay it online at telcirco.com.
Wasn't there a special this month?
Yes, we got it from TSC's Facebook page.
I know I've got the announcement for the club here somewhere.
I just sent it to TSC to air on Channel 2. With telcirco.com, Facebook, Channel 2, and their newsletter, TSC makes it easy to stay connected.
Now, if they could just help me clean up my desk.
It's easy as 1, 2, 3, call TSC.
For over 100 years, the Stolly Insurance team has been looking out for you.
We have access to major insurance companies all over the country. And together, we can customize an insurance program that will offer you the best coverage for the best premiums.
Let us look out for you. Give us a call for a personalized proposal today.
Proudly featuring Motorist Insurance, Stolly Insurance in Lima, Walpock, Salina, and Lakeview. Representing Motorist Insurance Group and other fine insurance companies. Stolly Insurance.
Junior Caleb Cantrell for Van Wert being helped off the field here as we get ready to resume action. So Van Wert with a 3rd and 5 as the pass over the middle is caught and then dropped off the hands of the intended receiver. It was Quincy Cicito, I believe. But again, they pass right on the hands and he just wasn't able to haul it in. So to bring up 4th down and 5 from the 23, and this will be a punting situation. And before the kick gets away, whistles sound. And the penalty going against Van Wert. That'll push the Cougars even a little further back. So now the kick coming from deep in Cougar territory, and flags fly as St. Mary's tries to block the kick, but in the process, knocking down the punter. Bursting through there was Keegan Klinger. And now another injury on the field as Klinger running right into the punter. and slow in getting up. So the penalty will be marked off here. And getting up slowly, but walking off pretty much on his own, and that's good to see. It's Ryan McCracken, the junior. So McCracken took a pretty good shot, but it looks like he's going to be okay. And the penalty of roughing the kicker being assessed against St. Mary's. So it'll be a 1st and 10 with the ball back on the 33-yard line, and Van Wert back onto offense. Off to Tussing as he'll get up to about the 35-yard line. So called about a pickup of 2. 2nd down and 8. And the rain has definitely turned to stone. Of course, both these teams wanting to win this game to end their season on a positive note. And in the case of Van Wert, they'd like to win this one for the seniors. As getting to the outside is Smith. So he gets it up close to the 45-yard line in that 2nd and 9 carry. But there's only 8 seniors on this team for Van Wert. This is a team really that's building for the future. There's no question about that. They're a very young team. And again, with only 8 seniors on the squad, they would like to win it tonight for those 8. So 3rd and 2 from the 41. And the handoff as Tussing is met right at the 40-yard line.
Number 20, Justice Tussing on the carry. Tackle on the play by number 55, Jaden Heitkamp. 4th down and 2 for the Cougars.
And he is stopped short of the 1st down, so it'll be 4th down and 2. So on 4th and 2 again into punting formation with McCracken, but instead they're going to run the play as it goes to the short man, and it looks like they'll have the 1st down.
Number 17, Evan Williams on the carry.
So it depends on where they're going to spot it. It's going to be very close. And the spot of the ball may make the difference. And it is still enough for a 1st down.
Result play is good for a Cougar 1st down.
So the 4th down gamble pays off. As the ball will be spotted at the 43-yard line. And it'll be 1st and 10 for the Cougars. Tussing again and met quickly. Dropped at the 45-yard line. Getting up from the bottom of the pile that time, Matt Douglas for St. Mary's.
Gain of 1, 2nd and 9 for the Cougars.
So call it 2nd and 9. Just over 2 minutes to play in quarter number 3, and the pass a little high, and no flag on the play. Van Wert, the fans, the coaches, Everybody looking for some sort of interference call, but not getting it.
3rd down and 9 for the Cougars.
So it'll be a 3rd down and 9 play now. Still from the 45. As Smith rolls to his left. He's got a receiver back across the middle, but the ball is dropped. It's incomplete. And that'll bring up a 4th down. Pass intended there for Keegan Hardman. So once again, the Cougars will drop in a punt formation. Ryan McCracken to kick it away here. And a driving kick that they're going to let bounce, and it's going to take a good roll for Van Wert as the ball will be down at about the 23-yard line. So it'll be 1st and 10 for St. Mary's.
TV everywhere.
TV everywhere?
That's right, everywhere. You can watch TV from your tablet, your phone, your laptop, any mobile device, anywhere you want.
Laundromat?
Yes.
Grocery store?
Yes.
Park?
Yes.
What if I wanted to watch TV at home?
All your favorite networks all the time. It's TV everywhere from TSC.
It's easy as 1, 2, 3, call TSC.
We are state of the art.
We are professional.
Thank you. You're welcome. Have a great day. We are service you can trust.
We are here for you.
With custom fabrication, a variety of roofing options, and exceptional roofing knowledge and expertise, Frost Roofing is committed to providing top-notch quality service on every project. To learn more, visit us online at frost-roofing.com and follow us on social media.
1st and 10 from the 24. And the handoff to Tester that time, sweeping to the far side.
Number 11, Austin Tester on the carry.
Tester gets the ball up to about the 28-yard line. So he'll pick up a 4, and it'll be 2nd down and 6. Now with the handoff, first man through, still on his feet and getting some nice yardage out to about the 48-yard line.
On the carry. Tackle on the play by number 11, Jacoby Kelly. Result of the play is good for a Rider 1st down.
And that will be enough for the 1st down as, again, Larry Fitzgerald, the ball carrier. Isaac Fitzgerald, the ball carrier, rather. First and 10 from the 48. And they give the Fitzgerald again as he gets the ball into Van Wert territory. Fitzgerald again with 17 carries in the first half. Adding to his totals here tonight. Final 20 seconds of quarter number 3, winding down as St. Mary's with the lead, trying to get off one more play here. And again, it's Fitzgerald straight ahead as he powers his way inside the 40. Smith on the tackle. Enough for a 1st down. The ball spotted at the 37-yard line. As the clock continues to run now, and the final seconds of quarter number 3 tick away. So at the end of 3 quarters of play here, from Aggie Stadium in Van Wert. Our score, it's St. Mary's 20 and Van Wert 14.
Sure, you don't need a set-top box to watch cable, but without one, you're not getting everything your TV has to offer. Add a set-top box from TSC to your television and get more channels. Get a channel guide that tells you all about the shows. Run multiple devices through one universal remote, and you can even add DVR and HD channels. Get everything your TV has to offer with a set-top box. Call TSC and ask for your set-top box today.
It's easy as 1, 2, 3, call TSC.
Back at TCS Touchdown Friday as we head into the final 12 minutes of action of this game and of this season for both St. Mary's and Van Wert. And the Rough Riders with a 20-14 lead here as they have the ball. It's 1st and 10 on the 37 of the Cougars. And straight ahead, powering his way down inside the 30-yard line, is Isaac Fitzgerald. Well, of course, Fitzgerald piling up the yardage, as we indicated, already has 2 touchdowns on the night, but it's the work of that offensive line for St. Mary's getting the job done. Dane Chisholm at center, Levi Ginter at one guard position, Tristan Becker at the other, and the tackles of Sean Bowen and Zach Elshoff doing their job and leading the way for Fitzgerald, who again pushes off the right side and gets the ball down close to the 25-yard line. That was a 2nd and 3 play, and it looks like he might have enough here for the first down. It is. So first down for St. Mary's as the Rough Riders now trying to work the clock as well as trying to get on the board one more time here. They had the only score of the 3rd quarter. That was a 4-yard touchdown quarterback sneak by Colin Smith of Van Wert.
Number 33, Eric Spicer on the carry.
And the ball taken down now close to the 16-yard line, and again close to another first down. And they're going to take a timeout here. And it looks like they'll measure this one. Again, Colin Smith with a 25-yard run in that 3rd quarter for Van Wert. And St. Mary's score coming on the 4-yard quarterback sneak. As they stretch out the chains, and it is enough for a first down. So 1st and 10 from the 17 for St. Mary's. The play coming in from the sidelines. As Dustin Howell turns and hands the ball off. A couple of yards off the left side that time for Fitzgerald. So pick up a 4. Call it 2nd and 6 from the 13-yard line. Rough Riders 20, Cougars 14. Touchdown here, of course, would make it a 2-score game in favor of St. Mary's. as they go this time around the right side and pushing toward the end zone.
Number 33, Eric Spicer on the carry. Tackle on the play by number 46, Ryan Stoller. 3rd down and 1 from the Riders.
Ball being spotted at the 7-yard line, so it'll be 3rd and 1. As Howe with the keeper forces his way forward, and that'll be enough for a first down to keep the drive alive.
Dustin Howell on the keeper.
So Justin Howell, again, who had that 4-yard touchdown quarterback sneak in the 3rd period, pulls his way forward and gets the first down here. Well, be sure to check out GameFaceOhio.com for information on our past and our future broadcasts. Now, you can watch the highlight packages as well as full broadcasts, and you can find out information on our upcoming schedule. So GameFace Ohio maintaining an extensive archive of its past broadcasts. So if you'd like, you can even go back and relive some of the best moments of the season. As the ball given to Fitzgerald, getting closer to the goal line, inside the 5, taking it down to about the 2-yard line. So it'll be 2nd and goal from the 2. So you might want to bookmark that one. GameFaceOhio.com. Again, a great way to look at the highlights, look at the full broadcasts, and look at some of the best games from the past. As Howe keeps it and pushes his way forward, getting closer to the end zone. No indication yet from the officials. And he's going to be short, apparently. So it'll be a 3rd down situation. So Howe looking for his 2nd touchdown of the night, gets denied by the Van Wert defense. And it'll be 3rd down and goal from the 1. Under 8 minutes to play now in the ball game. Howe to Fitzgerald, and he is in for the score. So Larry Fitzgerald, Isaac Fitzgerald, with his 3rd touchdown of the game to make it a 26-14 score here with 7:42 to play. That one from just 1 yard out. And we'll see what St. Mary's has in mind here as they will line it up for the 2-point conversion. And they'll pitch it to Fitzgerald. And he is short of the goal line, I believe.
Isaac Fitzgerald on the carry. Stopped short of the goal line.
Stopped just short down there. So again, St. Mary's is denied after the touchdown. So last time it was a missed extra point, and this time Van Wert stops the 2-point conversion. So the score remains 26-14. A 12-point difference with 7:42 to play in the game. St. Mary's on top as you're watching Game Face Ohio.
TSC can save you money. How? TSC can save you money with Emerge.
What's Emerge?
The Emerge bundle plan. TSC will merge your phone, cable TV, and internet in one nice, neat package to save you money.
How much money?
A boatload. The Emerge bundle plan only from TSC.
TSC, give us a call and see. It's easy as 1, 2, 3, call TSC.
Minster Bank is celebrating 100 years of serving our local communities.
We are proud of our past and we look forward to a promising future.
Thanks for the opportunity to help our local businesses grow.
Thanks for letting us serve you past banking hours.
Thanks for letting us serve you and getting to know you personally.
Through our private wealth management department, we provide trusted investment advice.
Minster Bank's success and longevity is truly a testament to the communities and the customers that we serve.
Thanks for 100.
So a 1-yard touchdown run by Isaac Fitzgerald, but then the 2-point conversion fails, and the score remains 26-14 in favor of St. Mary's, as the Rough Riders will kick it away here. It's a high short kick, taken at about the 25-yard line, and being run down at the 30 is Nicholas Crow. So Crow on the 5-yard return, and Van Wert will take over here. So 7:35 to go in the ball game, and the Cougars find themselves down by 12. So Isaac Fitzgerald with 3 touchdown runs here tonight to lead the St. Mary's attack. And now with 56 on the season for Fitzgerald. So Smith is going to go to the air here. He throws it up, and it's kind of a scramble for the ball at midfield, but again, no flag on the play.
Justice tossing incomplete. Federal play number 17, Chase Root, second down and 10 for the Cougars.
Second down at 10. Ball at the 31. Smith sort of throwing that ball up for grabs, but it ended up going incomplete. And a short gain on the carry that time.
Number 20, Justice Tussing on the carry.
Tussing the ball carrier.
Number 1, Matt Douglas.
Picked up about 2, so it'll be 3rd down and 8. 3rd and 8 from the 33. And Smith's pass is going to be incomplete again. Double coverage that time. And the pass a little bit overthrown. Dustin Howe, one of the defenders down there on Colin Smith. So a 4th down and 8 and a punting situation. And they're going to let it go, and it's going to take a great bounce as it's going to roll inside the 10, but they cannot get to it in time. So to become a touchback, and the ball will be brought out to the 20. 6:41 to play in our game with the score. It's St. Mary's 26 and Van Wert 14 on Game Face Ohio.
Where is that TSC bill? How can I pay it if I can't find it?
You don't need the bill. You can pay it online at telcirco.com.
Wasn't there a special this month?
Yes, we got it from TSC's Facebook page.
I know I've got the announcement for the club here somewhere.
I just sent it to TSC to air on Channel 2. With telcirco.com, Facebook, Channel 2, and their newsletter, TSC makes it easy to stay connected.
Now, if they could just help me clean up my desk.
It's easy as 1, 2, 3, call TSC.
Come out to Astro Lanes in the Loft Bar and Grill, where you can find great food, good drinks, fun games, and of course, bowling. Astro Lanes, a great place to spend some spare time.
St. Mary's takes over on its own 20-yard line. And they give it up the middle that time to Fitzgerald. And he'll get it out to about the 24. Isaac Fitzgerald already with 3 touchdowns in this game. it's been a great night for the St. Mary's ground game, to say the least, as they have not had to attempt a pass here tonight. And once again, the first man through, and that's Isaac Fitzgerald. And Fitzgerald gets up to about the 25-yard line. So it'll be 3rd down and 4. Establishing the running game was what St. Mary's wanted to do at the outset, and they've been very successful with that here tonight. Actually, they were concerned about playing well in all 3 phases of the game. They wanted to establish their running game. They wanted to shut down Van Wert's running game. And they wanted to win the battle on the special teams. As this time, a big run along the sideline, and going down the sideline before finally being run out of bounds on the play is Eric Spicer. Spicer with a huge gain. He got outside and found all kinds of daylight. And came very close to taking that one all the way. So Eric Spicer with the biggest gain of the night as the ball taken down to the 7-yard line. And unofficially, that would be a 77-yard run. They go back to Fitzgerald, and Fitzgerald is going to be cut down short of the goal line. So on this, it'll be a 2nd and goal, with the ball spotted at the 1. So the long run by Eric Spicer. Again, unofficially 77 yards, setting up this opportunity for the Rough Riders, and it's going to be Howell on the keeper as he'll push his way into the end zone, and it's a touchdown for St. Mary's. Again, doing the job up front, Dane Chisholm, the center, leading the way as Howell was able to cross the goal line to make it 32-14. Second touchdown of the night for Howell. And now the extra point coming. Clayton Troglin. And it's good. So that makes it 33-14 now with 4 minutes and 18 seconds left to play in the final quarter between these two teams in their final game of the season.
TV everywhere.
TV everywhere?
That's right, everywhere. You can watch TV from your tablet, your phone, your laptop, any mobile device, anywhere you want.
Laundromat?
Yes.
Grocery store?
Yes.
Park?
Yes.
What if I wanted to watch TV at home?
All your favorite networks all the time. It's TV everywhere from TSC.
It's easy as 1, 2, 3, call TSC.
Owen Kitchen and Bath Showroom has been family owned and operated since 1990. We can help you from start to finish with your entire project. Let one of our professional designers put the final touches on your project. Owen Kitchen and Bath now has 2 showrooms to better serve you in Wapakoneta and Lima. Owen Kitchen and Bath, cabinetry that will take your breath away at prices that won't.
So the second touchdown of the night for quarterback Dustin Howell, a 1-yard run, set up by the 77-yard run by Eric Spicer. And St. Mary's now finds itself leading 33-14. As The kick hangs in the air, and it's going to go out of bounds over on the far side at about the 25-yard line. So the ball will be spotted at the 35-yard line, and it'll be 1st and 10 for Van Wert. Well, again, we were talking a little bit earlier about Coach Doug Fry of St. Mary's. In his 12th season overall with the team, but his first since returning from spending time as head coach at Wapakoneta, as the pass over the middle is complete. And a nice catch made, and a good hit made as well. So very good play both offensively and defensively. A hit being made by Dustin Howell. Nicholas Crow on the catch. So it's enough for a first down. Takes the ball out to the 49-yard line. And Smith going to the air again, but this time it's a little bit behind the intended receiver. And again, it was Crow, the intended, who was the target that time. Pass a little bit behind him, and almost coming up with the interception is Cameron Swanson. Ball spotted at the 49. It'll be 2nd down and 10. As we approach the 4-minute mark here. Colin Smith. Running, setting, throwing, and he was hit hard as the pass is incomplete. Again, intended for Crow. And Smith took a hit as he got rid of that ball and knocked out of bounds. But it'll be 3rd down and 10. We told you that earlier in the year, Van Wert was more of a passing team and kind of converted to the run. Colin Smith able to adjust to both as that pass is incomplete again, intended for Crow. But Smith, the leading passer and the 2nd leading rusher on this team. So he's helped the Cougars with both his arm and his legs. So it's going to be 4th down and 10. The ball still at the 49-yard line. And don't forget, we'll have our Player of the Game coming up on our post-game show right after this one is over. Smith again looking over the middle, and this time we are going to have a flag as interference is going to be called. The interference penalty going against St. Mary's and against Cameron Swanson. So it'll be a 1st and 10. And the ball is going to be spotted just about the 36-yard line. And don't forget that this week's featured game is Shawnee at Walpock. So you'll have a chance to enjoy that one too. the feature game and this one, our bonus game. As Smith goes deep and the pass incomplete, a little bit overthrown, and we're going to have another flag, and it's going to be Eric Spicer this time. Spicer back on the coverage, and he's going to be called for interference. So back-to-back interference calls here by St. Mary's. That pass intended for Hardman. With the back-to-back penalties, keeping the drive alive. And the ball being spotted at the 22-yard line now, where it'll be 1st and 10. St. Mary's leading it by 19. As once again, Smith looks and throws over the middle, but this time he's picked off. Whoop with the interception. And he returns it all the way out to the 35-yard line. So Chase Roop, from his linebacker position, dropping back into coverage and picking off that slightly underthrown ball, as St. Mary's will get it back now. There's a conversation taking place between the officials and Doug Fry, the head coach of the Rough Riders. Now, a penalty is going to be assessed here against Van Wert. And that's going to move the ball all the way out to midfield. So St. Mary's now with excellent field position as they'll start right at the 50. They lead it 33-14. And the give this time is to Spicer. Eric Spicer dragging men with him, still on his feet, and inside the 40 all the way down to the 37-yard line. Eric Spicer with another impressive run. And of course, he had that 77-yard run earlier that set up the last touchdown for St. Mary's, the 1-yard quarterback sneak by Dustin Howell. But that was a very impressive run, too. He showed how strong he really is. He kept his legs moving, and he kept carrying potential tacklers with him. But again, another flag on the field. And we've got an injured player as well. Well, while they sort things out and pay attention to the player, there'll be a break in the action. 3 minutes and 4 seconds remaining in the game. And our score is St. Mary's 33 and Van Wert 14 on Game Face Ohio.
Sure, you don't need a set-top box to watch cable, but without one, you're not getting everything your TV has to offer. Add a set-top box from TSC to your television and get more channels. Get a channel guide that tells you all about the shows. Run multiple devices through one universal remote, and you can even add DVR and HD channels. Get everything your TV has to offer with a set-top box. Call TSC and ask for your set-top box today.
It's easy as 1, 2, 3, call TSC.
For over 100 years, the Stolly Insurance team has been looking out for you.
We have access to major insurance companies all over the country. But together, we can customize an insurance program that will offer you the best coverage for the best premiums.
Let us look out for you. Give us a call for a personalized proposal today.
Proudly featuring Motorist Insurance, Stolly Insurance in Lima, Walpock, Salina, and Lakeview. Representing Motorist Insurance Group and other fine insurance companies. Stolly Insurance.
Caleb Jenkins, the injured player, being helped off the field. And the penalty being assessed here, so it's going to be 1st and 10 from the 26 for St. Mary's. As again, they keep it on the ground, and more flags fly as tempers are flaring now. Fitzgerald was the ball carrier. And Now we're going to have a personal foul this time against St. Mary's. It was a personal foul against Van Wert on the previous play. And now it looks like we may have an ejection here as well. Now Doug Fry, the head coach of St. Mary's, talking with the officials. Kind of a disappointing ending here as we wind it down in the final 2:46 to play here with St. Mary's on top 33-14. But again, we've seen some unsportsmanlike actions on the field, and you always hate to see that. A lot of personal fouls, and again, players being upset. Ball's going to be spotted at the 34-yard line. So 1st and 10 from the 34. And they'll give it to Fitzgerald, and he'll move the ball a little deeper into Van Wert territory as he gets inside the 30. So the ball spotted at the 34, and it's going to be 2nd down and 14 from that point. Don't forget our Game Face Ohio post-game show coming up as a big hole for Fitzgerald as he will walk into the end zone. And Isaac Fitzgerald with his 4th touchdown of the night. And that's going to make it 39-14 in favor of St. Mary's. And now more discussion taking place. Doug Fry talking to the officiating crew. Well, Garland on for the extra point here. And the kick is good, and that is going to extend the lead for St. Mary's with 1:53 to play in the game.
TSC can save you money. How? TSC can save you money with Emerge.
What's Emerge?
The Emerge bundle plan. TSC will merge your phone, cable TV, and internet into one nice, neat package to save you money.
How much money?
A boatload. The Emerge bundle plan, only from TSC.
TSC, give us a call and see. It's easy as 1, 2, 3, call TSC.
We are state of the art.
We are professional.
Thank you. You're welcome. Have a great day. We are Service You Can Trust.
We are here for you. With custom fabrication, a variety of roofing options, and exceptional roofing knowledge and expertise, Frost Roofing is committed to providing top-notch quality service on every project. To learn more, visit us online at frost-roofing.com and follow us on social media.
Number 20, Justice Tussing on the carry. Seven. Number 8, Colin Smith's pass intended for number 21, Keegan Hardman, incomplete. Defended on the play by number 33, Eric Spicer. Second down and 10 for the Cougars. Number 8, Colin Smith's pass intended for number 21, Keegan Hardman, incomplete. Defended on the play by number 33, Eric Spicer. Third down and 10 for the Cougars. Number 20, Justice Tussing on the carry. Tackle on the play by number 85, Spencer Nouse. Fourth down and 11 for the Cougars. Colin Smith sacked on the play by number 55, Jaden Heitkamp. St. Mary's takes over on downs. Dustin Howell on the nail down.